Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, as you can see, I have done some busy work. And today, what I'm gonna be doing is actually getting the last bits here and there done. And hopefully get it all finished. So yeah, no further ado, let's get started and hopefully get towards where I want to be with this all. So, what I'm doing here right now is adding in the grass bit. So that was what I was aiming at least, you know. I was aiming at it, and then suddenly, no. I was aiming at it, and come on. So this bit right here needs to be, this bit needs to be a little bit bigger. Something like that. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. This is not where I want to be. I need to be at this bit right. Yeah, I need to be at that bit. Alright. So I want this bit to be a little bit bigger, mainly because of how the texturing works on this bit. So now that thing is a lot bigger, therefore it's a lot more better to look at. Alright, cool. And then I can actually add in things like this. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, but then I need to make sure that I have this one. I have this bit like so. So I have it like so that it doesn't... Yeah, now it actually works. Alright, cool. Now back at drawing the grass again, which I do need to do anyway. So let's go. So now we have these rocks there. And now we need to make sure that we have this all drawn in, which is the main issue here. Because if we draw too small or too soft, it doesn't work. Like that. And what I'm going to be aiming here to do is get things done until here, and then we're going to make the bench, and then we're going to move on to the rest. There we go. There we go. You can clearly already see where this is going, so it's gonna be a lot of busy work. But then again, afterwards, it should be fine. And now I need to get that next bit up and running. So first things first, making sure that we have the detail work. Then we add in the rest. Alright, that means I need to do a lot of cancelling things out. So I need to make sure that this thing is transparent so I can actually see things. Yep, there you go. Knew it. Alright, so we want that one. Well, we want this one, and then we want this bit right here, that one. Alright, first things first, making sure that that bit is drawn in. There you go. Alright, then we're gonna be now adding in the things. Alright, that means I need to make sure that I have this one. No, this one, right? No, that one. Yeah, that one. I need that one for now gone, so I can actually go on and create the line work that I need. Then we're gonna color this all up. Well, first we're gonna color up the rocks, then we're gonna color up the grass. And then see how that works. I think it will be fine, but you know, you never know. All right. There we go. And then after that, we should be good, because then I actually have colored up, well, I have textured out the grass. And then once this is done, I can then actually add in the big giant stool there, and then everything should be fine there. On that end, at least. Alright, so now let's get ourselves the coloring done already. For the rocks, and then after that, we're going to add the rest in there as well. Mainly because I want to get this done beforehand. And then once the rocks are done, we can actually get the rest done as well. Which is always nice. There we go. And then once that is done, let me grab this one. And you can already see how this is gonna be piling up. So that's the best part about it all. Then we're gonna pick up the nice color, and then we're gonna add in the rest. Alright, then we're gonna be making sure that this is happening. There we go, and now we're gonna be going towards the grass. First we're gonna go for the normal grass, and then we're gonna go for the darker color afterwards. Yep. This is gonna be the hardest part of it all, so taking my damn time for this. Alright. Then we're gonna go back here. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Oh boy, that's not the color I'm looking for. That's the color I'm looking for. And after this I need to get myself that nice little bench up and running, so I actually can continue with work, getting the last bits here and there done. That's always the part of it all. Alright, so now I have that. Make sure that this is correct. Means that I need to draw this line work here as well. Doot, doot, doot. And then I can get that bit done. Yep. Then I can get this bit done. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here, fixing this bit. And once we fix it all, we can then actually add in the next bit, which is then the alpha tool button, and then we are able to do the light bits and then the darker bits, and then we should be fine. Or at least you know that's the plan. Alright, now we have done that bit, and as you can see it's already shaping up good, so that's good. Alright, now we need to get ourselves the lighter color, and then we need to get the darker color up and running afterwards. Oh fuck, I have done something wrong here. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's save it, and then we're gonna move on to the next bit. So first things first. Alright, nice. Then I need to get towards the, yes, to the bushes. And add ourselves the nice little thing that I wanted to do first. So now we need to get that color back in. Which was this color first and then the rest. Mainly because I want to add that there, and then we can then move towards the bench, and then it should be fine. And then we have everything that we want. Maybe we want to add a little bit more of things towards the building, but you know. There we go. That went actually pretty well. Nice. Alright. Then we now need to grab this color from here. And we need to grab this thing, I believe, right? Yes. Alright, then we're gonna go back here. Making sure that this bit is all fixed. There you go. And now we're gonna add in the lighter color, and that should then give us what I need. Nice. Alright, now we have done that bit. So we have now done that bit. We need to now have the bench in front of the... well, we technically don't want to have it in front of it, but we want to include the bench now. So the bench is going to be put in here with the line work. And we're going to add in the bench. So what I could do is technically add a new bench like that, but that won't work. So we're just going to make it manually again. Is it an arc? I believe it's an arc, right? It's an arc. Yeah, it's an arc. Alright, cool. Let's see. I want this bench to be correct. That's the first bit I need to do. So if I want to create a bench, I need to make sure that that bench is nicely placed. There we go. Now we have ourselves a bench right there. Although this bench needs to be technically like that. Alright, this bench needs to be a little bit of improvement. Holy shit. Like so. There we go, now I have a sitting bench. Okay, now we have a sitting bench. We can now actually add in the grass back in afterwards. So first we add in the grass, then we add the grass back in. We want this to be below the grass. Yep, below the grass color, so that we actually can have it, and then we can apply it. This is gonna be in a different group, mainly because I need to color it up. So let's grab first the first color of the bench, and then add the rest in there as well. So let's go first for metal. Oh yeah, I also need to add some shading then. Oh well, I'll do that. Alright, that means I need to do some bits of work here then. Well, let's first focus on fixing the thing that I have, which is the bench itself. Alright, now we need to make sure that we have this into a filter. No, not that kind of filter. Add a transparency mask. Yes. There you go. Alright, now we have done that part done, we can now actually continue with this bit, so let's continue with that. Which means more grass, and then add the last bits here and there. So let's add the last bits here and there first. Yup. Oh boy. This is gonna be a very, very long one to do. Yep, that will work. Alright, now I need to make sure that this is all sealed up properly. That means I need to now grab the coloring up and then get ourselves started on this. Wait, first things first, get the rocks done. Get the last rock done. Make sure that it is colored up. And then move onwards to the next bit. Ah! Alright, that means I need to first draw lines again. God damn it, every single fucking time. Alright, let's continue. Because I want to finish this thing. Ugh. Because Wednesday I have another appointment with some people. And I do want to show this off because, you know, it's quite fun to do. It is quite fun to do. Perspective drawings, but holy shit. It takes so much time of your fucking day. And then next week I will probably do some more expressions. So yeah. This week will be probably... damn it, I missed one bit of that. Really, I missed one bit. Alright, then we're now gonna get first the light color in. Oh, that works actually lovely. Nice. Now I need to create the... Oh god, I need to create that stupid thing on that. Yep, I need to do that. That's gonna be a pain. Necessary. So what I'm gonna be planning to do now is gonna be adding a lot of detail work. So I'm gonna be adding this. So I'm gonna be adding this kind of stripingness. Hold up, I'll show you what I mean. And that is really painful to do because it takes a long time to complete. So what I'm doing here is adding a little bit of dot texture. Well, stripe texture that makes it look like, you know, there is grass here, so, you know, that kind of a feeling. Of course, it's not the best, but then again, that's the only way I know how to draw grass from distance. Add a textured grass. Yeah, it does look pretty though. So, you know, you got that up and running at least for you. Yes, now we need to add dark colors to it. Mainly because otherwise I will not have the things that I want. So we'll do that. Alright. Then we need to add a darker color to it. Nice. Alright, that means I need to now go and deal with the last issue, which is cleaning up the mess. And then we should be fine. Well, fine, I would not say it's fine, but fine enough. Alright, now we have done that. That means I need to now remove the dark lines. That is, no, not that one. Yes, that is the line that I need to remove. And then I need to go to this bit, yeah, that bit, and clean up this mess as well. Alright, then we have this now done, and that one done, and that one done. So let's continue back and down. Alright, where is that stupid ass garbage texture that I don't need? This one. That's the one that I need to go out. No. I need to remove the sketch thing. Where did that sketch thing go? That one. No. No. Yes, this one. There we go. There you go. You now have actually a good old-fashioned fucking building. I'm not the best at it, but then again, I created a building, which is good. Do I want to add some more stuff to it? Not really. I think this is actually quite good. So yeah, I hope you'll. Do I want to add something more to it though? I could. I could technically add a kind of yellowish glow with a paintbrush, I think. And this is too much. Needs to be a little bit of a glow. There you go. Now we have actually everything that I want. So I could now technically go and make this... where is it? No. Oh, wait. There you go. That one is good. I could technically make this bag whole again, but... honestly, I like the 76 version. A little bit of a blur effect, honestly. Wait, if I had a blur effect, would that also work? Most likely not, but then again. No. I just need to make sure that this is 76. There you go. Alright, now we have almost everything done, and now we can actually add in the most important parts to a group. So let's do that. Let's grab one. Let's move that upwards to here. Add it into a group. There you go. Boom. 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 Yes, boom, and boom, and then the paint layer. Alright, now we have the whole damn thing drawn in, right? Yeah. Alright, then we need to add one more thing to there. Let's file it down. Where do we want to actually have this? Honestly, I think I will have it here, like... Oh, come on, man. There we go. It is finished. Huzzah. Fucking hell. Alright, now we're gonna save it. My head is absolutely not liking this though. I want to save it as a PNG file. PNG image. There you go. The background for the new smoothie background. There you go. Save it. Sign with data author. Store metadata. Force to 8 bits. Oh, I can actually force it to the 8-bit channel. Nice. No, like this, into Lansing. So now let's see if this works. So let's see. If I save it like a PNG and I open it like a PNG it would. So open it, page 1. Wait, what? I don't think I saved it here, right? No, I did not. The new smoothie thing is then not saved here, right? I'm looking at the wrong place. There you go. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It is in chapter 1. the N. Mina. Background PNG. There you go. Let's open it. Let's see if it works. It does work. Cool. Now we're gonna save it as the web PNG version as well. Alright. Cancel. First things first. Making sure that the alright. Cool. So save as the PNG, save it as the web PNG now. And bada bing bada boom, it's done. Alright. Well, now we also have the web PNG open, so if I now open it by default, let me see if I can open it by default. Probably I can. It's pretty easy actually. Just go to Toshiba and that one, then there. Then chapter 1. Then go down. And then here we have it. Here we have the new smoothie background. Bala bing, bala boom. It's loaded up. Alright! I hope you'll enjoy it for now. And thanks for watching. And yeah, it's done. Holy shit. Took a long while, but it's done. I actually am able to draw a building. Ta-da! I built a building. There you go. I drew it. Took only a fucking while. Let's see if it actually works and loads in properly in the background into the software itself. Because that was the last idea. I didn't check. You know, why would I check? Why don't I check before I start? Before I I completed it. It's a little bit of a stupid idea, but then again, it's quite fun. So now we're gonna be just opening it up. So let's open this new. Oh fuck, not new man. I need to open the. Oh god, this is not right. F11? No, that doesn't work. Boy. Let's go to scenes. I know that this thing is an absolute terrible thing, so I need to move this. Can I move this to here? Because clearly the thing is not fully loaded up properly, so... Alright, I need to go to scene 2. Please tell me that I can go to scene 2. Come on. I know you're having an absolute horrible nightmare here. No, not scene 2, not title screen. Ah, you dick. No, I want to go to scene 2. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on. Give me scene 2. No, give me scene 2. Alright, enter scene 2. Come on. Man. It's out of whack. And I hate it. That's out of whack. Alright, hold up. Meh. Let's reopen it. Because clearly the thing doesn't want to work properly. Because apparently it does some weird shenanigans when I'm doing things like that. So I want to go to the Story of Awesomeness. Then I want to go to scene 2. No. Scene 2. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Alright, hold up. Display font style audio. Hold up, nah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nip. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I broke Toronto a little bit. So yes, I know that data will be stopped. I might have a little bit of an issue here by loading it up, but then again. Alright, I will leave it here for now, and thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, I'm gonna be fixing that up. It's one of those things that I have not seen foresight, like, maybe it's smart to use a software that, you should be able to run by this. And I'm like, yes, I should. I'm also using two displays, which makes the whole damn thing very out of whack. That's why it actually is doing the thing. So because I'm using two windows and it's not probably sealed up or probably functioning properly. So yeah. Alright, I will leave it here for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And yeah, it is finished. Huzzah. And yeah.